Morning. How you doing?
You.
Doing well, doing well.
Thanks for pinch hitting for Quentin.
Yeah,
Or for Chris.
my pleasure.
You just texted me last night.
Yeah,
Did you already have the gear?
I picked it up yesterday for him. Yeah, super.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Stoked.
Oh, good pops. Let's try this breathe and stretch one. The new one. 10 minutes, perfect.
Yeah.
Good morning. Monday, August, July 18th.
Hi, and welcome. Today, our practice is going to involve breath and movement. So get ready to do a couple movements on the floor. Find a space that it's comfortable for you to be laying down or kneeling. You can either do this on a carpet or using a yoga mat. So this is designed to connect your breath with the movement and release tension in parts of your body, stretching the body. Notice if anything, any movement doesn't feel right for you, feel free to change for something else that's more comfortable or to adjust even the rhythm of your breath there. So we'll begin laying down on your back with your knees bent, your feet flat on the floor. And for this first minute, we're just gonna notice the current rhythm that you're breathing right now. Place both of your hands in your belly. Let's bring our intention to the belly area. As you inhale and exhale, just noticing how is your breathing right now. Slowly putting more and more of the intention on pushing your hands on the inhale and allowing your hands to fall back on the exhale as you're placed in the top of your belly. Inhale, pushing the hands. Exhale, allow them to fall back now. One more time, inhale, pushing the hands out. Exhale, allow them to come back down. Now we're going to think about a different part of the body, your ribs. With your hands, one on each side of your ribs. Inhale and see if you can move your ribs on that inhale. Pushing the ribs out. And then exhale, noticing the ribs coming back in. Keep practicing. Noticing what you feel. Nice. Next, we're going to place our hands on the top of your chest. Inhale. And exhale. Observe if you can perceive any movement there. Inhale. Exhale. Keep working on that. Now let's bring your arms out on the floor. Hands facing up. Notice the stretch on your chest. And as you take your next inhale, notice your ribs moving. Out. Exhale. Allow them to just come back. Inhale, notice them moving out. Notice your chest expanding. Exhale, allowing everything to just come back. One more breath, the same thing. Inhale. Notice the stretch all around your ribs on your chest. exhale. Allow it to come back. Feel free for the next couple seconds to move around however it feels good for you. Nice. Now, still on the floor. Bring both of your knees to your chest. Noticing the stretch on your lower back and on your glutes. Now, this might sound funny for you, but I want you on your next 2 inhales to push your breath towards the lower back. Yes, this area that you're stretching right now by pulling your knees towards your chest, you're gonna stretch the lower back and push your breath, your intention of your breath there. Inhale. Notice your breath going to the lower back and exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Put your legs back down, your feet flat on the floor. And slowly start making your way into a seated position. Take your time. Now that you're seated, I want you to get in a position where you have your legs crossed and your spine aligned. So this is a secret here. I want you to think of a line going from the base of your spine all the way to the top of your head, a really long line. Relax your shoulders. Allow for any tension to wash away and remain on that aligned position. The last stretch we're going to practice here. You're going to place your right hand right next to your hip on the floor. And your left hand, you're going to reach all the way up to the ceiling. Remember to keep your shoulders relaxed. On your next inhale, put your intention on the left side of your ribs. And as you reach up to the ceiling, inhale and try to grow that left side of your rib. Nice. On your next inhale, as it gets comfortable, reach up and slowly, a little bit to the right corner of the wall. Inhale, expanding your left rib cage, reaching to the right corner of the wall, getting your arms as long as possible. Notice the stretch on your left side of your rib cage. One more breath. All the way in, stretching the ribs, and exhale. Nice. You can return your arm back to the floor. And now let's do the same to the right side. Left hand, this time on the floor to support you. Right hand all the way up to the ceiling. Spine straight. Reach to the top. All the way up to the ceiling. On your inhale, focus on the stretching of the right side of your rib. Exhale. Inhale again as it gets comfortable. Up to the ceiling and towards the left corner of the room. Exhale. Inhale one more time, opening your ribs, reaching to the left corner. Remain yourself tall, long arms. Exhale. Nice. Once you're done, bring your hands down again. Notice your breath. You can roll your shoulder back a couple times. Roll it forward. Move your head, looking to the left, looking to the right. So this is one of my favorite practices to start the day with, or even to break out day when I'm sitting on the computer for long periods of time. Helps to stretch the lower back and the ribs, reset your posture, bring you more awareness, more presence. Every time you practice, a better, even better understand of your breath and your movements. I hope you have enjoyed this practice today. Thank you for being here with me, and I see you next time.
Dude, what a beautiful morning. That sunrise. Got the sunrise.
Boom.
Oh yeah. What's up, Zach?
Yeah.
I got one here too.
What's up, Ken?
Good morning.
Wow. That's a good sunrise on the lake.
Oh, can't wait to get in the cold.
Yeah. Cameraman Quentin.
Hey, Quentin.
Hey, Quentin.
Good morning.
Morning, guys.
Oh,
Bro.
here.
My pleasure.
Let's stretch him out.
Keep going.
Hey, Ken.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah, my pleasure. So,
There seems to be like a little technical glitch trying to connect.
Limping. It was good. I don't know what I did in my back though. Feeling like you now.
it's warm up.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Daniel?
What's that?
Where are you at?
I'm in Lake Tahoe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Katie and I came up, just her and I, for the week.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
What's up, Ken? A week alone up
Hey,
here.
good morning.
Look at these waves. You guys probably can't see them, but these waves out here are not small.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
So I don't think I'm gonna be going out there.
Okay, time to get warmed up.
Yeah.
Is there a swim today? Is that why you said that?
I don't know. If there is, I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in Slack yet.
I didn't either. I don't think there's a swim, Aaron. You should be good.
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds good.
And of course, if there is and the ocean is out of control, don't do it.
Yeah, no, I'll do the alternate, whatever that is. Oh man, Tahoe looks beautiful.
Oh, it's so nice, guys. We got here last night in the dark, and one of my favorite things is getting here in the dark, getting up early, coming out here, being like, oh, there it is, you know?
Uh-huh.
Gosh, so beautiful.
I'm having some flashbacks. Last time I was here and I did the Zoom workout, a bear snuck up on me and I was in my AirPods. Do you remember that, Ken?
No.
Okay. You might have not been on, but I was in my AirPods and they're noise canceling.
Uh-huh.
And I had one in, just one. And I was like, we're all doing warm-ups like this. We're just doing the thing. And I'm stretching and I hear this rustle. At least I think I hear a rustle. I take my AirPod out and I look around. I'm like, I think I see something moving right over here in the bushes. So I go out on the dock. By the time I get to the dock, there's a massive bear on the rocks, right on the, drinking out of the lake.
Oh,
And it fully snuck up on me.
wow.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Clearly played higher level. Yeah, I knew the jersey he was wearing.
So why is that better?
About that.
Nice. So it's he's sandbagging.
Too good for me.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't. But then he would still like his ego involved, right? Like, so he'll still go in. Or we had a really big goalie, so he's kept the goalie.
Dave just posted the workout. Workout, so when you get a chance, you can post it out. Okay.
Ken, how was your weekend?
Good. It was busy.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of baseball.
Oh, okay.
Lots
Fun.
of baseball. So games on Friday, games on Saturday. And for me, it was a drive because it was all down in that really nice, the Great Park in Irvine.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've stumbled upon a couple games there actually. Funny.
Yeah. I mean,
That's a really cool stadium.
yeah. We actually had one game in the stadium, and then we had they got like 10 different fields there, so we were bouncing around, from one field to the other.
Wow.
So, but for me, it's a long drive
Yeah, no kidding.
to go down for a game. So
Yeah.
it seemed
That's a
like all we were doing was driving, and then drive an hour and a half, and then play a game, and then drive another hour and a half. Makes for a long day of just
driving.
Yes, driving in baseball.
Yeah, that's hard. I can take you out.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing?
Hey, morning, Seth.
Morning, Seth.
We're good. We got Daniel joining us from Tahoe.
Yep. Sweet.
I got a weird little kink in my right shoulder right now that I didn't know about until right now. Wondering what's going on. My push-up, I felt like a pinch.
Oh.
Who we got today? Let's see. All right.
Yeah. What's the diet? Yeah, no, it's fine with And there's some Colorado kids competing.
Aaron, where are you working out from?
I'm in Corona Del Mar.
All right.
Yeah, State Beach.
Awesome.
It's pretty close. So, the easy, or I didn't bike actually. I normally bike here, but in the morning it's a little too early to bike.
Yeah.
Oh, we got our own Dave Hoogendam leading us today.
Yeah.
Dave.
All right, Dave. Bring it.
Yeah.
Microphone for you, buddy.
Cool.
Oh,
All right, what we got?
Gonna do stations
Yeah, I
timed by the
posted it.
sprints.
It's in the chat.
it's in the chat.
Okay, all right.
Whatever. I'll just wait till it.
I think Seth came in after. Let me repost it.
All right, so we're gonna have groups 2 or 3, and one group is gonna be the timer. We're gonna have 5 stations. So first, the timer is gonna be suicides. Well, not like 100%. How about like 70% energy? Save some energy. So I don't know, 25 feet out, back to life tower station. So about 50 feet and back. And while one group's doing that, the other group will be doing curls for the girls. The next one will be doing savage burpees. Up, your back straight.
All right.
And then the third group is going to be doing bent over or fourth. No, third group is savage burpees. Fourth is bent over rows. Back straight. Got to feel it. These muscles. Then the fifth one is leg lifts. And if your lower back is not feeling it, just do a sit up. But
Oh, okay.
leg lift. Yep.
Okay.
You got groups. Just break up. The suicide is the timer. Suicide is the timer. So when they get back, say switch, nice and loud, and then follow along on the line.
So we got, is that can the second line?
The first line,
Or the first line?
and the second one is the life tower. So, yep.
Is it just 2 lines?
Feet or how many meters?
Yeah, it's just 25 back, 50 back.
25, like 25 yard split.
Yeah.
Just enough to be feasible.
Yep. Suicides we come into 3,
What's
no?
the first station?
Yeah,
Those are
Yeah, we're doing 2.
What's that, Aaron?
We got them a little longer than our.
first station. Is it curls or push up?
You'll lead us.
Let me look.
I'm trying to look in the first chat. Oh, curl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curls, savage burpees, bent over rows, leg lifts.
Yeah.
And then suicides first.
And then
All right.
leg lift.
So where do we want to start, guys?
So we'll go down the row.
Start with curls.
Maybe.
Okay.
All right.
And then,
All right.
and then we'll end with the suicide. All right.
Oh, babe. This is are we gonna just a timer?
No, we're being timed by the suicides. So when they get back, then we switch.
Okay.
So hopefully we can see them and they're loud.
Yeah.
Putting them on the line. So hopefully they're loud enough.
All right, here we go.
All right, guys, let's get it. Is it time?
Yeah, let's go. Curls. All I switch.
to burpees. Savage burpees.
Okay. Ready and go.
Bent over rows.
Bent over rows. Okay. And leg lifts.
Switching, leg lifts.
Leg lifts.
Ready, go!
Switch. Now we're running.
All right, run.
We done? Oh, they're done. All right, girls. Gee.
Just rotate, bend over rows and curls. Round, so have you bend over rows, next round. All right, ready, go.
Burpees.
Bent over rows.
It's the break on. Ah.
They say switch?
Yeah.
All right, leg lifts.
Go.
Now we run.
Now you run.
We running? We running?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Oh, wait, okay.
Go.
Oh.
You guys know if we've switched?
Yeah. They're back. Curls.
Girls?
Switch. Burpees.
Yep, that's it. Improve. Ah. Eh.
That's a fast group.
Hey.
Girls? Or,
Rows.
Leg lifts. Rows.
Rows. Row.
girls? All right.
Okay, go.
Go.
Okay, the back. Leg lifts.
Look at this. All right.
Guys are doing good.
Okay, switch. We're running. Hi.
Go.
Woo. Switch. Oh, GD.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go.
Curls. And switch.
Oh, keep moving, man.
Burpees.
Oh.
And go. Hi.
Good.
Whew. Bent over rows.
Woo. Go.
Woo.
Okay. Right lifts.
Go.
And switch. Our run. Here we go.
Ultimate. You're gonna win.
Let's go.
You're gonna push.
Okay. Back to curls. All right, here we go. Curls. Okay. And burpees.
Just doing 25 back, 50 back. Ready, go. Quit. Go.
Rows.
Holy cow.
And switch.
Good job.
Oh.
Is that it? Don't we have one more run or no?
We gotta run.
We're running.
Yeah, we're running, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Whew. And curls. And switch.
Good work. To the fun ones.
Let's go.
Ah, almost done.
Ah. Last one. There you go. Go, go, go.
Okay.
Last one, final minute.
Rose.
Hi, Rose. Whew. All right, switch.
Let go.
All right, very good. Rich. I think that's it, guys.
That's it, guys.
Okay.
Except for you, Dan. 10 more.
Okay. You got it. Oh, geez. Dave, those added up, man.
Yeah.
Oh. How you guys doing?
Don't want you to concentrate on lowering your heart rate.
Good.
Just relax your from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Three more big ones. Out your nose, out your mouth. Lower your heart rate down. Fill your whole body up with oxygen through your nose. Blow it out your mouth. Try to concentrate to rising your belly first. Like a wave. Okay, two more. All through the nose, out through the nose. Three more.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, the lake is cold, guys.
Good work. Good work.
That's a cold plunge.
Yeah, buddy. Whew.
Were you risking? Where are you failing? Our team risks.
Hey, Quentin, we're not hearing that very well.
Uh,
Here, I'll go.
You want to just break us off?
yeah, I'll break you guys off.
All right.
Sorry. All right.
Thanks, Quentin.
Ken, were you here on Friday?
I was not. I was at, I take it you weren't either.
No. On Wednesday I tested positive for the Rona.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
yeah. So I was just so tired Wednesday and I couldn't figure it out. So I took a test and that was it. But
Okay.
yeah, I don't feel too bad. So I had to get back out here.
We talked.
So I just sitting around.
Uh,
You know.
oh, wow.
Yeah. Friday they just it was mostly frisbee.
Okay.
We played ultimate. I went up to the beach, but only a few people did the workout. I don't even know if anybody was online at all. But we played ultimate.
Okay.
I think only two people did the workout. I think Pops and Jeremy did the workout,
Yeah, Pops usually does.
or maybe it was Jeff. Okay. I'm getting them confused.
Yeah.
Is
Hey, I
Jeremy?
lost you.
Is Jeremy still coming on freelance?
I haven't seen him in a while. I think I'm gonna have to give him a call.
Yeah.
Give him a ring and see what's up.
Oh,
How was the lake?
it's perfect. Cold.
Yes.
Do you ever do
Always
the winter cold plunges?
Yeah.
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 That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Were any of you? I lost signal for a moment. Were any of you guys here on Friday for this question?
No, I wasn't.
No.
Okay. Aaron, you were on
What's
the beach,
the-
huh?
Yeah. What's the question though?
So we were talking Friday. We were talking about risk and where
Yeah.
have you failed in the recent weeks to month? Where have you failed? And kind of the implication of that is, if failure hasn't been recent, are you taking risk in your season? Because failure is inevitable as you take risks.
Yeah. So we're doubling down on that question
Yeah.
for today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just sit with that for a moment. But risk is necessary, and failure comes with it. And I shared a story on Friday that's very recent of just me really making a claim. Ken, you've heard me share about this in the circle before, but just to support my wife more and come through for her more and pick up more of the things that she takes for the sake of me learning, but also for her sake of having less to do. And we had our Tahoe trip with my whole family and siblings and stuff a few weeks ago, and we were up here, and the day before we're packing, and she does everything. And she asked me to grab her wetsuit. And the risk in this was I brought her into the fact that I wanted to be more helpful. I wanted to have more foresight and see ways that I can take things off her plate sooner without her asking. And so I expressed that desire, take that risk. Literally a few days later, we're packing for Tahoe. She says, "Can you grab my wetsuit?" I grab my wetsuit. I grab my son's wetsuit. I pack them. We get up to Tahoe, and she goes, "Hey, did you bring the wetsuits?" And I say, "Yes, I brought." And then it hits me. I'm like, "Oh shit!" And I packed mine, and I packed my son's, and I didn't pack hers.
Ouch.
And with her story, like, the message of that is just, you're not important, and I don't care enough about you to think of you. And it really hurt her. And so that's my most recent failure. Risk being vulnerable and expressing that I want to come through more, which opens me up to fail more obvious in front of her. Yeah. So, yep. A good one. What about you guys?
Yeah, I feel like mine is probably on a similar vein. Like, me and my wife moved to California last year, in November last year. So we've been here for under a year. And we basically did it, like, to spare the long story, basically did it because, like, the trajectory of our marriage was, we were looking at just how things were going. And we're like, okay, if we don't make a big change, like, this just isn't going to work, basically. And that was like 2 years into our marriage. And so we made that big jump to move to California. And it was a big risk. Like, we're leaving behind both of our families, a lot of childhood friends, and just taking the risk to go on the journey to really, improve our marriage, take hold of our lives, take responsibility. And so with that definitely comes a lot of risk. I think I'm learning how to become a man, really, and didn't really get a lot of leadership qualities passed down from my father. My parents are divorced, and so I didn't really get much, and so it just taking the risk to do something big. And then even just, we're out here. We know a few people, but it's definitely new, and the risks feel bigger, like getting planted in a church and taking that risk to really get to know people. But yeah, so I definitely feel that. And
that's good.
I feel like I'm failing all the time. But I definitely resonate with that feeling of, like, feeling like you're putting forth your all and coming short for coming short for my wife, and that definitely does sting. I know that not everything is 100% my fault all the time, but I know there's definitely things that I've had to own up to in this big risk that we've taken, and even ways that I've been passive amidst taking a big risk. There's other ways I've just kind of like, oh, well, we took this risk, and then I can sit back here and be passive in this way or that way. And so those are definitely, I feel like I have so many failures, but we're in this big kind of a big risk in order to, get on a trajectory where we see our marriage flourishing, you know?
That's huge, Aaron. Way to go.
Yeah, that's big.
Tough.
So what was it like when you guys were talking about moving? Were you guys on the same page, or was there did it take a long time to make that decision, or what was that like?
It definitely was a long time in the making. Like we even thought about it when we were engaged. We got married in 2019, like 6 months before the pandemic. And so it was something we talked about, and just the thought of possibly moving to California. And we even actually lived out here in a van for 2 months in 2021. And when we came back to Michigan, we really thought like, oh, this is not what we're supposed to do. We don't think we're supposed to move to California. And we really thought that we had kind of like came back with the right tools to kind of see things change. But I think it was more than just the tools. It was the surrounding and the settings that we had grown up with, that and the same people that we were around. And it was hard for us to change with that kind of community, and just a lot of hurts in one place.
Yeah, I hear that.
And because it brings back a lot of memories of hurt and pain. And so we definitely were together. Yeah, we were together on that decision, making that decision, but it definitely still felt like a big risk, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's awesome.
Thanks for sharing, Aaron.
How do we support you in this journey?
Man, I think, just being, I feel like I've received so much from being a part of Pursuit, getting to do Pursuit 90 in January. And when you guys, I really feel like this in life, but when you guys be who you are, share the wisdom that you have, and be vulnerable, which is the only thing I've ever seen out of Pursuit, is people being vulnerable, sharing their wisdom, sharing what God's given to them. I feel like that has been super helpful. And then even just like, I think it definitely another way that would be helpful. I know as guys, sometimes we can be a little less intentional, but I'd love to definitely get to know some people in Pursuit just a little more, one-on-one. Obviously, locale can be a little complicated. I live a little farther away, but I think in the time to come, as I'm rejoining in, I'd like to get some one-on-one time with people for sure. I think that would be helpful, just to really dive in and deepen that sense of community, and get to learn from people who've walked the road before me, like Ken, or like Zach, Daniel, you Seth, guys who are years ahead of me, and there's experience in life, life experience to show for it. So
yeah, absolutely, anytime.
It's huge.
Yep,
let's go. Absolutely.
Yeah,
you're in a really good spot, Aaron. I feel like you're kind of like a slingshot being pulled back right now, or a bow being pulled back, being ready to be released into the future. And that tension often feels like it's about to snap, but it's actually about to be released.
Yeah, dang, it's a good word.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, for me, my risk this last year have been just moving to new things. I think that, when you're married, you have a steady job, been going to church for a while, everything gets pretty, gets stagnant a little bit. And I think it was time to move. And so in the last year and a half, I switched churches. We're in the process of switching my son from his school. We changed baseball clubs. You know, a lot of things that I was pretty involved with. There's been a lot of changes, and you know, have we come out on the other side where it's like, okay, you know, I'm at where I'm supposed to be? Not really, but I think that there's the risk was the movement, you know, and we're moving, and like I'm frustrated with the baseball team my son is on, but it's better than where we were at, right? So it's a move. We're learning some things, but it's still not quite where I think he wanted to be and where I wanted to be. And so, you know, we're just going to keep pushing along. But I think once you get out of the nest, once you get out of, you know, out of the home base and get yourself moving, then it's easier to, you know, hopefully to find some of those things that, you know, that you're looking for. I think the best thing I found during that time was this, you know, and again, that didn't come on my first try. I tried a couple other things first, and then like, this is just not for me. And then I found this group and like, okay, yeah, this is where I belong. This is guys who are active, who are really going after it, and who are willing to share. And that's been awesome.
It's great, Ken. Yeah, what I hear you saying too, which is really helpful, is the first risk isn't the only risk. Like you're on a journey. Like the risk was a couple little decisions that tipped these dominoes over, but we want it to come through. We want the reward the next day.
Yeah.
You know, and you're still kind of in the tension of disappointment. Going, what is the fruit of this risk, which can feel like failure, actually.
Yeah. It's like Bilbo Baggins leaving the Shire, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the first decision was just making the step, you know, step out the door.
Yeah.
I love that moment when he says, "This is the furthest I've been out away from the Shire."
Yeah.
Right here, and that they take that one next step.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, thanks, Dave. Thanks, you. Yeah, I know. It is a good.
Well, bless you guys.
Good guest name. Good job, man.
Yeah, guys. Hey, do you guys want to pray it out?
Oh, shoot.
Did we miss this?
Yeah. I had you because
Yeah.
you went and picked it up.
Yeah, I picked it up, and it was just, yeah.
Good workout, Dave. Thank
Yeah,
you.
let's do it.
You are.
Man, that's one I really need to work on because I'm like you right now.
I can't hear.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Well, God, we thank you for this beautiful day and this beautiful morning, and these men, each one of these men on this Zoom call. Would you give us courage to continue to step into new risks and to follow through in the current risk that you've been inviting us into? Would you open up our eyes to the new risks that you're inviting us into, so that we may become the kind of men that come through for the sake of our kingdoms, our families, our children.
Start back.
Yeah, we love you. We give everything and everyone to you today. Fill us with your love, God, your joy and your strength. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Bless you guys.
Bless you guys.
We'll see you Wednesday.
Have a good week. Wednesday.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's no joke.